This is a product of the Rockabilly Space Force Broadcast Services Network. Please stand by.
Space Taxi 59er, please identify.
I'm just rocking and rolling out here in the dark. What's your name there, friend?
Where's the pilot, Space Taxi 59er?
Yes, sir. That's the question.
Playing games, eh? This channel is for mission-critical communication only. Activate the pilot protocols or get off the air. Ground control out.
Now, wait just a minute there, GC. I got a powerful burning need.
I got an orbital inclination to slip my subjugation. Forget your regret, your joy and pride, because nothing beats a guitar at your side, kid. Ain't looking for absolution. I don't need a revolution. Just meet me in the fuselage. It's time we all got out of Dodge. Grease and gears for axis Z and set one fierce trajectory. I don't wanna get stuck in a gravity well. Heaven is shut, no room in hell. So gas up that reactor core to rock where no one's rocked before.
Hey, just stay here a sec. I need to talk to the crew. Holy shit, everybody. Band meeting now. I have some amazing news that could change everything.
We're not interested in playing the Sand to SkunkX Martian New Year's Eve party again for free this cycle.
No, that's not it.
There are only a few kinds of good exposure, and that ain't one of them.
Stop. Just listen.
So, did you get your annual physical results back? How's that worked on your...
Guys, this is huge. And there's almost no way to tell you exactly what's going on.
Why is there an Elvis impersonator in our kitchen?
Hey, darling, you got any licorice or jelly rolls around here?
Elvis, I told you to wait.
Wow, he makes you call him Elvis?
No, his name is Elvis. Guys, this is Elvis fucking Presley. I told you there's no way to talk about this.
I'm really hungry, darling.
Oh, you're so right. There's no way to talk about this because we are not becoming an Elvis tribute band.
We've got bigger problems right now.
Ugh, no, that's not what I mean.
He sure sounds like him. I guess.
He looks awesome! Can we keep him? This is amazing!
He's Elvis. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'd love a peanut butter and banana sandwich. You cats have bananas out here in space, right?
Have an orange, Mr. Elvis. Citrus is important in space, and real oranges are, well, way better than Hertel.
SkunkX had some kind of weird DNA cloning lab, and a couple years ago they resurrected Elvis. Grew his cells in a lab. This is actually Elvis.
That's right, sweethearts. I got all the moves, too. Swing low, sweet chariot, rolling for together.
Right. And they just, launched him out into space?
Well, they were gonna set him up on space cruises using our Las Vegas cruise vessel. This is a chance to stick it to him after what they did to us.
I can't believe this. Mr. Elvis, would you sign this? I can't believe we don't have any pens right now. Shit!
So, what's he doing here? Does SkunkX need to pay off some gambling debts or something?
More importantly, where did you find this sellout? Huh, buddy? Did you steal Elvis?
He's not a sellout. He's Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
I was at this pub on Mars trying to scope out some work for us, having a few drinks with Tag Buncham, you know, that promoter that got us the job over in New Japan on Mars.
Ugh, Tag Buncham. Did he ladle some fresh Martian water out of the reclaimer for you?
Stop. Then Tag asked me if we ever do any Elvis material, and you know, before he can tell me the whole story, Elvis crashes down on the bar stool next to me and says he's looking for a band.
Check that, friend. Elvis never crashes down. Never. Right, darling?
Ugh, gross. This is nuts. This is just some scam from Tag to try to get us to do the impersonator thing. It's not going to work.
Hey, Elvis, you know we do Rip It Up, and sometimes, I sing it, but not as well as you, of course, but Hey, guys, is he going to sing with us? I mean, what are we waiting for?
Oh, my God.
Well, it's Saturday night, I want to get paid. A fool about my money.
No, tired of tears. My heart goes a pound, pound all the time, and something about a bigger fish fry.
Wow, friend, you sing kind of funny, but I kind of like it. What's your name there, friend?
Elvis just called me friend. My name is, oh, shit.
Ugh, this is not happening. Did SkunkX put some kind of brain inhibitor in this impersonator's voice or something that only affects band leaders and drummers?
He's actually pretty good. This might work.
What? And sax players?
Does he have all the costumes? I mean, I have to admit, it does have potential.
Ugh! And reverends?
He does have all the costumes and the receipts to prove it.
Hey, darling, what do you play? I bet you play it real good.
Oh, you did not just say that to me. You are going down. I don't care whose DNA you have in your veins. Hold me back.
Whoa there, Elvis. She will kill you. Let's just cool our jets.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Now,
and consider the possibilities here. This could really help us with that SkunkX problem.
How?
There are a lot of people who still love Elvis.
It totally makes sense. Elvis was right there at the beginning of what we do. I think it might be a no-brainer.
You guys are all no-brainers right now. You've literally lost your minds.
Well, whether we've lost our minds or not, Tag does have work for us. We just have to work up the sets.
I knew it! This is just a scam!
Merce, this is him. Deimos isn't going to orbit around Mars forever,
I'd rather kill time on a SkunkX Gantt chart.
It's all right, darling. You ain't the first sweetheart that's tried to kill me.
But I might be the last.
Let's just go get some rehearsal and see what happens.
later on, at rehearsal...
So, I like to put on a show, I was thinking on these songs here, I'd like to jump on the drums, surprise everyone.
Yeah, that's... that could work. Yeah.
It's definitely showy. People like it when things get changed up.
But what does Verne do when the impersonator is drumming?
His name is not the Impersonator. And Elvis, I think maybe Verne should...
Well, that's easy, darling. He could just go off stage and drink.
Not what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I get thirsty sometimes.
See, friend, we're seeing eye to eye in the by and by.
Okay. What songs, Elvis?
Well, how about Blue Suede Shoes to start?
It's a great name for a cover band. Just ask Verne.
A Carl Perkins cover band.
Bonus points to Merce for remembering, huh?
And let's, add 4 or 5 songs with vocal harmony. I love it when the angels of heaven sing right along with me.
The gig's tomorrow, Elvis. I'm not sure we can quite pull harmonies together on all these new songs. Can we save that for another gig?
Oh, man, you can do it. You're all pros. I just know it. Just open up and let all that sweet music pour out. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Also, I'm trying to get away from all this Elvis material.
Huh? Quoi? You're Elvis!
Yeah, trying to spread my wings a little out here in the expanse of space.
I'm down with that.
Mr. Presley, the promoter hired us to play Elvis songs. Because you're Elvis.
Yeah, I like to play gospel songs.
Historically accurate cloning.
I think that's the first sensible thing the impersonator has said so far. An Elvis impersonator who wants to get away from Elvis material almost makes me happy to do this gig.
I knew we'd hit it off, darling.
Easy, impersonator.
Please, let's stay focused. Let's run Blue Suede Shoes and see how it goes.
A week later, at the first gig with Elvis...
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Y'all just sit tight and get a drink. We'll be back before you can clone your own damn selves.
Oh, quel connard. That was weird.
You said it.
I'm sorry, guys. This is not how I envisioned this at all.
Funny, it's exactly how I envisioned this.
Hey, buddy, let's talk man to man. I've got some ideas.
Right, okay.
I feel kind of sheepish about bringing this up, but, spent a lot on these threads. I mean, my wardrobe isn't cheap.
I thought SkunkX bought all that stuff for you when they labbed you back into space.
What I'm saying is, as the front man and all, and being Elvis, I need a bigger cut of the kitty. See what I'm saying?
Well, I think if we're playing a big arena...
See, that's the right way to think. Big arenas. Yeah, that's where the money's at. Just you and me.
Yeah, I get that, but wait, what?
It cramps my style to play these small clubs with only 20 people.
You might have to temper your expectations after being dead for a century. We might have to work up.
And do we really need a drummer? Because, I can play drums, and what about that sax man? It seems like he thinks he's calling the shots. It kind of makes me jittery. Know what I'm saying?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, because you belong to me.
Hey,
cats, be real sweet and get the gear loaded up, and I'll catch y'all back at the hut. I need to rest these golden vocals for the next show.
The next show isn't for another week. And by the way, don't we have another set to play?
I'm starting to think maybe he really is Elvis.
Has it occurred to anyone that SkunkX didn't want to put up with his shit either?
I think it might be time to get in touch with someone on the inside.
I've never been so relieved that I couldn't find a pen.
Have you remembered your name yet, Verne?
Well, I was trying to forget that I forgot.
It's okay, Verne.
I thought your Elvis fanboy moment was damn cute.
Shut up!
The next morning...
Buddy, what's going on with Elvis?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not sure it's going the way we hoped or planned.
Uh-huh.
It'd be one thing if there were huge crowds, but we're changing our entire sound and sets for him, and there's no noticeable result in the work we're getting.
I know. I thought we were really on to something. I hoped we could just jump right into touring with Elvis if we lost the shaft.
Hey, it was worth a try.
Morning has broken. Rockabilly spaceman, any coffee around here?
Hey, Elvis. We need to talk. God, it can wait till you're ready.
I'm ready as the morning sun, buddy. What's on your mind? But just know my back teeth are floating.
Elvis and toilets.
Well, this is difficult to talk about on its own, and even more strange at the moment.
The Space Toilets. What band are they covering?
The Space Toilets is a song name?
They cover the Rockabilly Spaceman.
That's not really how the game works. And by the way, Space Toilets don't work like this either. You're just making a mess.
Me and Gene Vincent used to play swords on tour. Get in here. About the sets last night. How much more gospels can you guys learn?
Well, we can learn just about...
Exactly. You guys should get that angelic harmony singing organized pronto.
This is really difficult, as I think we might... Wait! You remember touring with Gene Vincent? How is that even possible?
Well, those lab skunks at MuskX, or whatever it's called, they said it had something to do with some kind of transgenetic quantum memory landscaping. I don't know. Mumbo jumbo.
It's kind of incredible. Do you have other touring memories?
We can reminisce later, Buddy Mahaly. There's some kind of Uber rocket or fancy space taxi taking me to Mars for a special appointment.
Right, it can wait. Have a good appointment?
Never make a lady wait, right?
Right.
Oh.
Later that afternoon...
So, what's new with the Impersonator? Any news from SkunkX?
I can't access any files pertaining to their cloning program presently.
Zoot, any help? Candy needs a professional hacker.
I've got it.
I'm telling you guys, they just hatch this poor guy and turn him loose.
Awful quiet, Verne.
Meh.
Idols are just like members of the family, aren't they, Verne?
It's not like he's, I don't know, dead.
And what up? What can you see now, Candy?
SkunkX cloning programs did in fact manufacture an Elvis Presley clone 2 years ago. Clones were planned for SkunkX private tourism excursions around the inner solar system. However, it seems Mr. Presley, or rather his clone, overperformed.
Wait, so the Impersonator is Elvis?
Yes.
He overperformed? I mean, isn't that what he's kind of supposed to do?
His file states, quote, "He would not willingly fulfill the obligations of his contract, unmanageable," unquote.
SkunkX is now some kind of space Colonel Tom.
So, let me get this straight. SkunkX is growing musicians in a lab to replace actual musicians. And they make a clone that is so much like Elvis, they fire him for being too much like Elvis?
They couldn't control him.
I'm gonna be sick.
Receiving an update from the SkunkX transport wire. There's been an explosion near the Martian surface.
Another entrepreneur ignoring launch protocols, no doubt.
A space taxi failed to break away from the Martian gravitational field before a fuel leak caused the spacecraft to explode just inside the Martian atmosphere.
Passengers on board, Candy?
Unconfirmed, but it seems Mr. Presley may have been on his return trip to Deimos.
You've got to be fucking kidding me!
That's just awful.
Hatched, fired, and blown up. It doesn't get much more rock and roll than that.
Oh, SkunkX. No, dude, I can't believe we're tied into this fucked up sequence of events.
I was just starting to feel like I understand the guy.
Well, it's not like we don't love his music. Everybody get up. Only one thing to do.
Everybody, come on down. Man with the guitar just hit town. Sets up like a rocket. There he goes. Rocking from his head down to his toes. Well, my boy Elvis, real rock. My boy Elvis, real rock. With family who Elvis sang to me.
Space Taxi 59er, you just don't know when to quit now, do you?
Friend, I've been rolling sideways in this here space gadget for a day.
I repeat, where's the pilot?
I'm telling you, this is a mayday. Some kind of SOS, return to sender. Know what I'm saying?
Who is this?
I could sure use a sandwich, too.
Can't wait for Freddy. Up for Joe. I got my blue jeans on and away I go. Feel like the queen of everything comes tonight. I'll be close to my jukebox. Sing my boy Elvis. Real rock. My boy Elvis. Real rock. With family who Elvis sang to me.
Look out now. Don't blow a top. Watch out.
Well, all the teeners stomp and shout when they open the door and he walks out. No other wall that he's dreaming of, 'cause I've got his photograph signed with love. Oh, my boy Elvis, real rock. My boy Elvis, real rock. With family who Elvis sang to me. Well, you gotta jump. We're gonna shake, go, go, go. 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 With family who Elvis sang to me.
This program is a product of the Rockabilly Space Force Broadcast Services Network.